in.
Okay, we are back, guys, and we hope that you are back with us as well. We accidentally pressed the stop broadcast button.
Harry's very kind. It was all me. I do apologize. I was trying to stop share screen, but I said stop share broadcast. I hope you can find us.
Yeah, well, they're coming in. We got 24 already. And there's an idiom for this. So you had butterfingers, didn't you?
Yeah. Thinking of another rude one. I ballsed it up. Can you say that?
Yeah. If you have butterfingers, though, would we use that with something like this, or is that just when you drop something?
Well, I mean, we could vaguely use it here because I was using my fingers and I slipped or something like that. But normally it's when you are clumsy and you drop something, or someone throws you a ball and you drop it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So we could say you had butterfingers, you dropped a pen and it pressed stop broadcast.
Yeah, you could.
All right, lovely.
Okay, well, that threw me. Anyway, lovely to see that some of you have managed to come back in. Oh, great, 50 odd have come back in. Cool.
But Charlie, how are you feeling? Having pressed that button, how are you feeling?
Personally, I'm feeling a little sheepish.
Yeah, look at that sheepish smile. You've got a sheep, haven't you?
Oh yeah. Talking of pets, yeah, we were going to talk about our pets, but we skipped over that. My family brought me up with a dozen sheep, and they've still got them.
Yeah. You said that when you moved into the new house, you had to put all of the sheep into the car. That sounded absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, it wasn't moving house, it was getting them sheared, and the shearer wouldn't come to us, so we had to take the sheep to the farm, and we didn't have a trailer, so we put I think 5 sheep in the back of our car and drove about 2 miles to the farm.
Wow.
When we stopped at the traffic lights, people would see that we had sheep in our car. And we're not in like really rural area. We are in like a village outside of a town. So it was quite an irregular sight.
Yeah, I can imagine. So everyone's coming back in. So welcome back, guys. Just to remind you, we've just seen a video of a cat, right? And I think we got to the end of the video. Well, we could play it again. Maybe we could play it again. But just to remind you of the phrase again, we'd like you to use as many of these as possible. And if you're not watching live, then please write in the comments, into the comment section below, your comment using all these idioms related to the video we're about to show you. So we have a moot point, something not important, to pet someone or something, or to be petted. So we often use it in the passive. So the dog loves being petted by his owner, for example. To do something with one's tail between one's legs, to not be one's bag, sheepish, or to do something sheepishly, to be the dog's bollocks, and to have butterfingers, so to be a bit clumsy. So if you're just joining this and you haven't seen it, or if you haven't seen the previous video and you're not watching it live, then go back to that so you can find out the meaning and then watch this.
Very nice. Thank you, Harry. Do we have any comments from people about that video? Because I can play it again, but if we've got comments, we can read.
So yeah, there's no comments. There was
have Bruno. Okay, let me share my screen. I'll stay far away from the stop broadcast button.
Yeah.
Have I got the right live chat? Yes, I do. Okay, so Bruno, thank you for that entry. While the cat rested on the window, it got frightened and jumped with his tail between his leg. Then he came back to fight as though he was the bollocks of a dog. I love it. So creative. Harry, do you want to help him out though?
Yeah. Can you broadcast to all? Because I'm getting my face. Cool. Yeah. While the cat rested on the window, or while the cat was resting on the window, it got frightened. So there we need ed at the end, and the first T we don't need, and then jumped with his tail between his legs. So we just have the S on the end there. Then he came back to fight, as though he was the bollocks of a dog. So here, came back to fight, as in like he came to fight with the guy, or came back to fight another day.
I think the first one.
Yeah. Okay. Came back to fight as though he was the dog's bollocks. Yeah. So we'd say the bollocks of a dog. Doesn't sound very English, so we'd say the dog's bollocks. It's very nice. That's lovely.
Yeah, nicely corrected, Bruno. Just to let you know, if you structure it like that, it's literal. So we would think of the bollocks of a dog, but if you say dog's bollocks, we think of the phrase, and yeah, it's not so vivid in one's imagination.
Yes. Harry, you always ask embarrassing questions. That's why I'm always behaving so sheepishly.
Okay, and when the cat tried to enjoy his scenery, but suddenly a person assaulted the cat from the windows. Very good. Asterisk. So when the cat was trying to enjoy the scenery, or you could say the view from his window, but it's not his scenery. He suddenly, so we don't use but there, he was suddenly assaulted by a person. Windows. So I've altered it quite heavily there, but I hope you understood what I said.
Yeah.
But once again, thank you so much. Really, really great. And one more. Should we take one more?
Yeah. The cat fell down with his tail to his leg when the man... Okay, let's have a look at Salma. Yeah. The cat fell down with its tail between its leg, and when the man jumped suddenly behind the window, so the cameraman pets the cat to calm it down. Okay, let's have it. Thank you, Salma. Nice example. So the cat fell down with its tail between its legs. Here, yeah?
Yeah, we've seen that a couple of times, so we want to stress it's always legs. Always legs.
Yeah. When the man jumped suddenly behind the window. Yeah, okay. Yeah, behind the window. Sounds okay, doesn't it?
Yeah, we need the article.
Yeah, behind the window. Thank you. Yeah. So the cameraman pets. Yeah, okay. Here I'd say petted the cat to calm it down. Petted. So we put petted in the past. P-E-T-T-E-D. Petted.
To calm it down. Very nice. Okay. Cool. So we'll teach one more phrase if you've got time, Harry. But I'd like to say that we are getting very excited because we are almost at the final stage of inviting people on to our immersion course. And this is the first time that we've done one. We've booked a really nice place and we've got a couple of reservations already. We've got 6 spaces. I think we've got 4 left. But if you are interested in coming on board and staying with us for 4 nights, in where is it, Harry?
It's in Alfriston, so it's a village, and it was rated as one of the most beautiful villages in the UK, and it's a countryside location, about 30 minutes from Brighton. So it's in the south of England, near the coast, near a big city, in the countryside.
Lovely.
So it's a beautiful place. Beautiful place.
Yeah. It sounds. What was the word you said? Quintessential.
Yeah, it's quintessentially English.
Oh,
yeah. Typically English.
Typically English. Yeah. So for 4 nights, you can come and stay with us in accommodation, and we'll totally immerse you in English. We've got lots of ideas of how we're going to get you thinking in English 24/7. So we're very excited. And if you are as well, then the description will give you the link to opt in to the Immersion course notifications.
Excellent. Really exciting. Yeah, cool. So, well, yeah, we just want to see you guys using all of these idioms. I think we've probably given you enough, but if you want to keep on writing your comments and your examples of using them, then please do. And we will be coming to a close soon. We would like to take this opportunity to say a big thank you to our Patron supporters, so the people who are supporting this channel and getting these extra live lessons with us and group classes and one-to-one lessons. We're quite excited about all this, aren't we, Charlie?
Yeah, we are. And the month is starting again. So we've got the whole package starting on the 1st of June. And we've got 2 live lessons, 2 group lessons, and a personal lesson for you if you want it. But we want to say a big thanks to all of our patrons. And I'm going to say the first, do you want to do tandem? So yeah. I'm going to say thank you very much, Galina, for your support last month. Harry?
Thank you to Josephine Tien. Thank you very much for your pledge.
Thank you very much, David Hidalgo. I think you know who you are.
Yeah. We also have, oh God, my pronunciation is going to be terrible. I need to, I'm looking forward to having this first class so I can actually pronounce your name. Aganim.
Good try.
Moldagulova. I can see why you decided to do David and not this one, Charlie.
Yeah.
Your support. It's amazingly generous, so thank you.
Thank you. And Alexandra as well, thank you for that support. And we've also got another Alexandra. So if it's the same one, then we're a bit confused, but probably different. And do you want to say the surname of the second Alexandra?
Maciejewska.
There you go.
That's my student. That's one of my students.
Aha, okay. So thank you everyone for the support, and we're looking forward to helping you in the new month.
Absolutely. So guys, we haven't got much time left, and we'd love to see your examples of using these phrases. So if you want to type them in, then please do.
I did want to just mention cat got your tongue. Has the cat got your tongue? And this is a phrase if someone is unable to speak, like if I forget my words and I can't really present, then Harry could say, "What's the matter with you? Cat got your tongue?"
Cat. Yeah, cat got your tongue.
Very good.
Yeah.
So I stole it from you, didn't I?
Sorry, yeah, I wanted to say it. Yeah, it's a nice one, isn't it? Cat got your tongue. And you could say, has the cat got your tongue? But we don't really do that, do we? We just say, cat got your tongue?
Yes. Yeah, so it sounds a little unorthodox because we're not using an article.
Yeah. You maybe say this kind of thing when you're having a confrontation and you want them to give you an answer, but they won't give you a straight answer. Maybe, let's say if you're in a relationship and your partner has done something wrong. Maybe they cheated on you, or they, I don't know, took money out of your bank account without you knowing, or they betrayed you in some way. You say, what did you do? Explain yourself. Explain what you've done. And they're like this. They're like,
what's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
There you go. Cat's got my tongue. So the cat's got my tongue, so I can't actually speak. I think it came from like when people believed in witchcraft, maybe. The cat would. There's some explanation. I can't remember. The cat had. They believed that, I don't know, a witch didn't have the tongue because the cat had it or something. I don't know. I can't remember.
Maybe we should explain the origin when we've confirmed it.
Yeah,
okay,
cool.
So thank you so much, guys. We will read out one more because you've gone to the effort of using quite a few. So I'm going to share my screen for the last time, and it is for Florina.
Great.
Thank you. So Florina, when I was at the zoo, I tried to pet a lion, but I got scared and I ran, R-A-N, away with my tail between my legs. Perfect. I said that I don't have to be sheepish because petting a lion is not my bag. Wonderful.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Florina. Here I said that I didn't have to be sheepish and not sleepish. I didn't have to be, because it's indirect reported speech. We're not saying exactly what you said, so we have to change it to the past tense. I said that I didn't have to be sheepish.
Would it be more native to say, I would say that I didn't have to?
Yeah, unless it's something they actually said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're retrospectively looking at the behavior and now you're saying, oh, I shouldn't have been sheepish, you could have said, I would say that I didn't have to be sheepish, blah, blah, blah. Yeah?
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, no, not stopping broadcast.
Don't do it. So thank you so much, guys. Sorry about that little interruption. If you're just catching this now and you haven't seen the one before, then watch that. Same time next week at 12 o'clock, midday UK London time, we'll be doing another live lesson. So remember to tune into that.
Yeah, and I think we've said everything. We've got some social medias. We've got Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So the description link has it all. But instead of saying loads and loads of things, just check out the description link for further things like ebooks and immersion courses, etc. But all the best. We hope you enjoyed. Lots of love. And goodbye, Harry.
Goodbye, Charlie. Lots of love to you, my friend.
Bye for now.
See you later.